Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rose Garden Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to take a look into the person you have on your mind, their thoughts and feelings towards you, and disconnection. So I've got 3 different piles for you guys to choose from. Pile number 1 is this stone. Pile number 2 is this one. And pile number 3 is this one. Take a deep breath, pause the video if you need to, pick out the pile that calls out to you the most, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, hello and welcome my dear pile number 1. If you picked out this stone, this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look into the person you have on your mind, their thoughts and their feelings towards you, and this connection. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take the messages that resonate to your situation and leave the rest for somebody else. Thank you so much for being here, and let's shuffle your cards and see what you're gonna get. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? How does pile number 1's person... Oh, that's too many, but I'm gonna take the Knight of Cups. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? Is the World card flipped out? Okay. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? There was one card that was like... well, if it's gonna pop out, it will. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? The 9 of Swords. Okay. Let's take some clarification cards for this situation. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? How do they think and feel about pile number 1? The 2 of Swords. Okay. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Here. And let's take out an outcome card. What's the outcome of this connection between pile number 1 and the person on their mind? What's the outcome of this connection for pile number 1 and the person on their mind? 7 of Wands. Okay. Let's take out some oracle cards too. If you're interested in the content that I do, you could always find more on my channel page. Unrequited love. Alright. How does pile number 1's person think and feel about them? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Pile number 1. This person has a romanticized image of you. They see you as someone who's worth pursuing, but they are very cautious. I see them maybe standing outside your door, bouquet of flower in hand, rehearsing what they want to say, but they never quite knock. They think about you often, replaying moments in their head, wanting to express their emotions. I even see this person writing and then deleting their messages they want to send to you. There's deep romantic feelings, but they are expressing them very in a subtle way, you know? They daydream about you, they replay the conversations in their head, imagine scenarios where things work out for you too. Maybe you find them staring at you or something. I think they have written you so many messages, but they never sent it. I think they fantasize about you, but they struggle with direct action. Or maybe they are emotionally invested, but scared of getting hurt. This person is hiding how they feel for you, pile number one. They definitely see you as the one, you know? The full package. They look at you and they see someone who could bring them a lot of happiness. But this person also feels like you're unattainable. Maybe you are in literal distance, like in different cities, or maybe there is this emotional distance, a breakup, a misunderstanding that happened. Maybe this is a relationship that never actually formed. But this person feels like they can't quite reach you. You also got the unrequited love card, which I think is pointing this out. But you are something major in this person's life. Maybe you changed them, taught them a lesson, or made them see love differently. But if you two have unfinished business, this person feels this very deeply. But this feels like they can't reach you. Or if this is an ex-lover, they still feel very attached to you, but they're unsure if they can reconnect. I think this person compares you to every other romantic connection they've had, and they find no one that measures up. But the problem is the Nine of Swords. They overthink everything, you know? Late at night, when the world is silent, they are haunted by what ifs and regrets. Did they say something wrong? Did they ruin their chance? What if they're not good enough for you? I think this person tosses and turns, staring at the ceiling, tormenting themselves with worst case scenarios. There is a deep sense of fear, guilt, or even loss. Maybe they feel like they've already lost you, even if you're still around. That's how this person feels. This person's energy is not peaceful. They think they've ruined their chance with you, and maybe you don't feel the same about them. Their thoughts is racing, making them from go, they don't love me, they don't care. There is an internal war this person is stuck in. Their feelings are screaming one thing, but their mind is trying to convince them otherwise. This person is completely stuck, pile number one. They keep going back and forth. Like, should I reach out? Should I walk away? Their emotions are pulling them towards you, but their logic is telling them no. This cannot work. So I think this person is stalling instead of making a choice. If you feel like they've been distant, cold, confusing, hard to read, that's probably why, because they're fighting themselves more than anything else, file number one. They can't decide what to do. Should they reach out? I mean, they don't want to lose you, but they don't know how to move forward. This indecision is actually crippling to this person because they know that they need balance, but they don't know how to find it. I think they're just avoiding confrontation. This person is choosing inaction, which is still a choice they have made. And the Knight of Wands in reverse shows that when they do take action, it's inconsistent. Sometimes they feel bold and reckless, ready to make a move, but some other times they hesitate and pull away completely. Maybe in the past they came on too strong, and now this person feels very much embarrassed. Or maybe they held back too much and now they regret it. I think this person is hot and cold. Acting impulsively. Maybe they've said something, done something that they regret now. I think this person wants your attention, but they just hold back out of pride. The Seven of Wands being the outcome of this connection, I think they might want to stay defensive and guarded. This person is afraid of getting knocked down. Even if they do love you, they feel the need to protect themselves. Maybe they think you'll reject them. Or maybe they just fear being vulnerable. But right now, this person is in a fight or flight mode. And sadly, they're choosing to fight against their own feelings rather than surrendering to them. Yeah, they're still defensive, unwilling to let their guards down. Maybe they pretend they don't care when they actually really do. Maybe it's their ego that is not allowing them to be vulnerable. Or maybe it's the fact that this person had to fight for your attention in the past and they have grown exhausted, or they feel the need to retreat at the moment. At their core, with this unrequited love card, there's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe they feel like you don't feel the same way about them. Maybe you've been distant, or maybe they misread a situation. I think this person is doubting their worth in your eyes, and there's insecurity holding them back instead of trying. Maybe this person's still stuck on past heartbreak with release your ex. Maybe they assume you're still attached to someone, pile number one. But I mostly see them holding on to old wounds, making them afraid to open up. They see you as someone incredible, someone they would want to love deeply. But instead of acting on these emotions, they're just over-analyzing them, holding on to the past, convincing themselves that you are out of their reach or that you wouldn't love them back. They are resisting, defending themselves instead of fighting for this connection, pile number one. That was all the messages that I had for you guys today. I hope it resonated and brought you some clarity. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, and if you enjoy this type of content, you could always find more on my channel page. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Hello, my dear pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked out this stone, this is gonna be a reading. We're gonna take a look into the person you have on your mind, their thoughts and feelings towards you, and this connection. I'm gonna shuffle your cards and see what you're gonna get today. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take the messages that resonate to your situation and leave the rest for somebody else. How does pile number 2's person think and feel about them? The Hermit. Impossible to come out. The card was stuck, guys. Not that the Hermit doesn't come out in my readings. How does pile number 2's person think and feel about them? What are their thoughts and feelings towards this connection? Seven of Wands. How does pile number two's person think and feel about them? Two of Wands. Okay. Let's take out some clarification cards. I chose this deck. How does pile number two's person think and feel about them? Okay. The Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Let's take out an outcome card for this connection. How does pile number two's person think and feel about them? What's the outcome of this connection? The King of Pentacles. I'm gonna take 2 oracle cards and then we're gonna start. Release your ex. Okay, this came out in the first pile too. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Pile number 2. I think this person is distant from you, but still watching you, waiting, contemplating. The Hermit is Virgo energy. This could be yours or your person's, but this person in your mind is in deep introspection. I think they've withdrawn from you emotionally or physically. Either because of some confusion, some guilt, or the simple fact that they needed clarity. So if you feel like this person has been silent, ignoring messages, acting distant, it's not because they don't care about you. They just don't know how to process their emotions. I think this person is overanalyzing everything, questioning whether they should reach out. I think they're just the type of person that processes things slowly, and they don't like making emotional decisions in an impulsive way. I think at night this person is scrolling through some old conversations, rereading messages, but they refuse to type a new one. I think they're still searching for answers, but instead of talking to you, they just retreat to their own mind. With the Seven of Wands, which is Leo's energy, I think this person somehow feels that they need to defend themselves. Emotionally even. Maybe this connection somehow became too intense, causing this person to panic, put up their walls. Maybe they feel like you're too good for them, or trying to emotionally protect themselves by just pushing you away. Or maybe they hurt you before and they're just afraid to confront you, you know? Maybe they know that they did you wrong, so they're just so afraid to face you. Or if you guys had some heated arguments or a misunderstanding, I think this person is in a defensive mode, acting like they did nothing wrong. But deep down, this person does care. Their walls aren't there because they stopped feeling for you. They're just there because this person feels too much. This person is planning something, pile number 2. Even though they are distant and guarded, I think they're watching you from a distance, waiting for the right moment to act. This is Aries energy. If they live far from you, they're considering how to bridge this gap. Maybe if you haven't spoken in a while, they're thinking about whether reaching out is the right thing to do. But if they're in another relationship or situation, they feel stuck between two worlds. You and the life that they have already built. So take it how it resonates to your situation. They don't like this uncertainty though. They want to be sure before they make a move. So they're hesitating, delaying, but definitely not forgetting you. They're very overwhelmed and unbalanced. I think that in their life they're juggling too many things. With this Two of Pentacles, look at how heavy this weight is that this person is carrying is. Maybe work responsibilities, emotional baggage, even this other relationship that could possibly be going on. This is Capricorn energy. They're focused on their career and stability, feeling like they don't have time for love. But if they're struggling with emotions, they might be afraid of making the wrong decision. That's why they haven't stepped forward. I think this person is overloaded, and it's like adding to the emotional weight is gonna tip them over the edge. So instead of choosing, they're stalling. I think this person is watching you from afar, seeing you as someone who doesn't need them, someone who's very confident and radiant, someone who's grown stronger without them. This person is thinking, they don't need me anymore. They might be a prideful person who are waiting to see if you will chase them instead of them chasing you. Or if they think you have other options, they're feeling insecure about whether they measure up. Pile number 2. I think this person just wants to be stable before they come forward with this King of Pentacles energy. They don't want to offer you something uncertain or temporary. I think they're focusing on their career and finances, some long-term stability before making a move. If they come back, it won't be as emotionally confused, but it will be as someone who knows what they want. So right now this person is choosing silence and distance, but in the future they may try to come back when they feel worthy of you. With this release your ex energy, I think maybe they assume you haven't moved on from your past relationship, or maybe they haven't. Maybe they're holding on to some emotional wounds, stuck in past heartbreak, or if they're dealing with an actual ex, they feel tied down, so they feel unable to move towards you. I think the deception going on here is the fact that they're pretending that they don't care when they do. And they act like they're fine without you, but they're watching you from the shadows. They may even lie to themselves, convincing themselves that walking away was the right decision. But inside, this person is struggling. They have withdrawn, but not because they stopped caring, but because they're trying to make sense of their emotions. They feel torn between wanting you and protecting themselves. Right now, this person is indecisive, silent, pretending they don't care. But behind that hermit exterior, they watch you from a distance, wondering if you will wait or if it's already too late. Pile number 2. That was all the messages that I had for you guys. I hope it brought you some clarity. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. If you like the content I create, you could always find out more on my channel page. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Hello, my dear pile number 3. Welcome. If you picked out this cute owl, this is gonna be your reading. We're gonna take a look into the person you have on your mind, their thoughts and feelings towards you, and this connection. So let's shuffle out your card and see what messages you'll get today. Pile number 3, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take the messages that resonate to your situation and leave the rest for somebody else. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? The Devil. Okay. Let's see what else. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? The 5 of Wands. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? I keep seeing the 2 of Cups while shuffling for you, but it hasn't popped out yet. Oh, too many. I'm not gonna take these. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? How do they feel about this connection? Okay. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, let's take some clarification cards. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? How many cards is there? The Knight of Pentacles. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? The Emperor in reverse. Okay. I'm gonna take one more card for the outcome of this connection. Let's use this deck. What's the outcome of this connection? What is the possible outcome for this connection? Connection on pile 3's mind. Let's see. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Let's put it over here. Okay, I'm gonna take some oracle cards for you guys too, and then we're gonna start this reading. How does pile number 3's person think and feel about them? Should I take this? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. One more oracle card for pile number 3. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Pile number 3. There is secret conflicts, control issues, so much emotional struggles here. There's Capricorn energy. This person is obsessed. Whether they show it or not, they feel a magnetic pull towards you. It could be lust, emotional dependency, or even an addictive cycle that this person can't break. Maybe they struggle with control, structure, or they have this fear of being vulnerable. Or maybe they are emotionally unavailable, running from their feelings, but still trapped in the thoughts of you. There could be signs that you're feeling this obsessive energy, like if they randomly pop into your mind, especially at night, pile number 3, or if you feel drained after interactions with them, because there's this push and pull energy. I think they're giving you mixed signals, like 1 minute they're hot and the next minute they're cold. This is not an easy connection, pile number 3, but it's undeniably powerful. There is inner and outer conflict. Like, are they fighting their feelings for you? Are there other people involved, like friends, families, maybe even a third party situation which is influencing them? Or do they feel like they have to compete for your attention? This is Leo's energy. If you guys have had arguments, tensions, or some drama, I think this person wants to avoid confrontation, but still they replay this conflict in their head. Maybe they feel jealous or threatened by some outside influences in your life. This person is not listening to their intuition. Pisces and Cancer energy, but they're ignoring red flags, suppressing their emotions, and refusing to trust their gut. I think they have been acting secretive, hiding their true emotions, or even struggling with some guilt, refusing to open up to you. It's only because they're afraid of what the truth will reveal. So if you feel like they're being dishonest, I think they're lying to themselves as much as they're lying to you. There is something this person doesn't want to face. Maybe it's some past wounds, some personal insecurities, or even something about this connection itself. They're moving slowly, way too slowly. This Knight of Pentacles is such slow-moving energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think they've been waiting, if you have been waiting for this person to commit, to confess, to make a move, they are dragging their feet, pile number 3. They feel like they need more stability before taking action, but you've been waiting forever, it seems like. This person is emotionally distant, but I think they're just focused on practicality over passion. They don't like rushing into things, even if their heart is screaming at them to do so. This person has control issues. Honest truth. The Emperor being reversed, Aries energy. They just want power over their emotions, but they end up blocking themselves. They might be stubborn, afraid of letting their guard down, rigid. I think they're just so used to being in control, and you're just throwing them off balance, pile number 3. This person needs to feel in charge, but love is not something you can force or structure. And I think they know that, and that is what's scaring them. The Temperance being reversed in the outcome position shows impatience and imbalance. It's like one moment they want you, and the next moment they're withdrawing their energy. One moment they're like, I see future with pile number 3, and the next they're like, no, this cannot work. I think this person needs emotional healing, but they aren't giving themselves the time or space to do so. This is Sagittarius energy. Maybe this person is just struggling with moderation in life, whether in life, work, or personal choices. Unless they can find balance within themselves, this connection will always feel this unstable, pile number 3. With this healing family issues, maybe they have past wounds, possibly from their childhood or a difficult family dynamic. Maybe they have learned that toxic relationship patterns. from their parents, or they're carrying emotional baggage from some past hurts. If this person is emotionally unavailable, it could stem from not knowing what a healthy relationship actually looks like. They might be trying to fix themselves before they could fully love someone else. But they're hiding their true feelings, pretending that they don't care, that they're fine without you, wearing a mask, but deep down this person feels lost, pile number 3. They're not being honest with themselves or you. They're obsessed with you, but they're just trying to fight it. They feel a deep connection, but they're just trying to push it away, creating so much unnecessary conflict. Overthinking, struggling with control issues, moving in a painfully slow way. Even though they want you, they're terrified, afraid of opening up. They think about you at night especially, but they wonder if they should reach out, let go, wait for a sign. I think until they face their fears, heal their past wounds, stop lying to themselves, until then they're just stuck in this cycle. Maybe they ghosted you, disappeared. I don't know, but pile number 3, that was all the messages that I had for you guys. I hope it resonated and brought you some clarity. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Thank you so much for being here, and if you like more content like this, you could always find more on my channel page. Thank you, and I will see you next time.